Yes, people, welcome to Bro v Bro TV and welcome to the Face Off. This is where brothers are going head to head and to see who comes out as the winner. Just before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the notification button, which will tell you whenever we post a video. Right, today's Face Off is on our all-time Arsenal v Chelsea 11, where we compare player for player on our best 11. So, boy, all I know is I've won already. So
Okay, okay, all
I'll
right.
let you
We'll
I'll
see
let you
about that.
start.
We'll see about that.
I'll let you start.
Okay, so obviously we'll start in goal. It's a tough one because I don't think we've had any legends in goal. We've had decent keepers, but we've not had any legends. So obviously it was between Seaman and Lehman. Not great keepers, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Obviously Seaman has achieved great things for Arsenal, but I don't know. There's something about Seaman that didn't reassure me. Like every time I watch Arsenal, he didn't really. Obviously, he made some amazing saves, but yeah. So for this one, I'm gonna have to go with Seaman.
Okay. Dead. But okay, so I know I've already won. Me is no question. One that could have maybe challenged him was Courtois, but I'm going with Czech. He's won it all, been the difference in some games, big games, biggest games in Europe, and he delivered. So I'm going with Petr Cech to start with.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, let's move on to right back then. So for right back, um, it's another tricky one. Obviously, Lauren, our right back for our unbeatables, 49 games in a row. Lauren, just solid as a right back, bombing on down the right, scoring penalties, just like under pressure, just always there. So there was Lauren. Obviously, Bellerin, when he first started, like he was so quick down the right wing. He was a bit dodgy defensively, but yeah, he was he when he first started, I thought, that's our right back spot sorted for the next, good 10 years. But obviously there was that injury that sort of killed him, I think, because he's lost a bit of pace. So that sort of killed him. Obviously now we're looking at selling him and stuff. So I don't think I would go for Bellerin. But as a right back, you might be surprised with that one, but I'm going to go with Kolo Toure. Kolo
Okay.
Toure down the right was a beast. He was a beast. No one would
Okay.
go past him. No one would go past him. Just Colo, bruv. Colo, Colo, Colo. Are you mad?
Dead, bruv. Bruv, I'm going with
What?
the fridge. The fridge, Branislav Ivanovic. Bruv, nobody went past him.
Nah, he wasn't too
Nobody.
bad. He wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
We had Paulo Ferreira, quietly done his thing.
Aspie.
Bosingwa, but Branislav, nah, come on,
What,
bro.
ahead of
That's
Aspie,
bro.
yeah?
Huh?
Ahead of Aspie.
Yeah, Branislav, bro. Bruv.
Okay.
The big fridge, bruv. Scored
Okay.
a big important goal where we won the Champions League. Nah, too solid. Aspie was close, but then I'll come to him in a bit. But Branislav, 100%.
All right, cool, cool. Centre backs. So as my first centre back, I have to go with the Rock. Solomon, the Rock, Campbell. Are you mad? Solid, solid. Scored for us in the Champions League final. Just always there.
But you
Played
lost
for
though,
England. Solid.
bruv. It means nothing when you lost, bruv.
For us, our best ever centre back. Hands down, hands down.
Okay.
Up there with the Rio Ferdinands, with the John Terrys, up there. without a doubt. Solid. Never ever made a mistake. Just concentrated for the whole 90 minutes all the time, consistently. Can't go wrong.
Okay. My one, obviously you mentioned him. Bruv. JT, are you dumb? Left foot, right foot. Bruv, no pace, but he didn't need it. Unreal reading of the game. Scored bare goals. Bruv. For me, the best defender in the Prem that's ever seen. Center defensive, yeah, centre back, the best, 100%, 100%, easy.
As my second centre back now, that was a slightly tougher decision. Obviously, there's Koscielny. You know, he did his thing. He was there for a good 5-6 years. Dodgy spells, up and down. You know, when he started, it was a bit dodgy. We weren't sure about him, but after the years, you know, he showed his quality, and he stayed there for a good 6-7 years. I was a bit disappointed of how he left, but you know, he did well at Arsenal. Then there was Big Per, the slowest man, the slowest centre back I've ever seen. But his reading of the game was unbelievable, on point. One of the best at reading situations. When our back four was low, he was one of the best. But obviously, his pace was a major, major problem. So it's a tough one, but I'm going to have to go with Captain Adams. Captain Adams.
Okay, not bad.
Can't go wrong. Just have to go with it. Solid.
Okay, so my defensive pairing with JT has to be Ricardo Carvalho. No questions asked. There's some, obviously, I don't want to disrespect Gary Cahill, you know, done well, good servant for the club. David Luiz, obviously, with his calamities and stuff, was still unreal. I can't put Thiago Silva because it's too early. But Ricardo Carvalho, bruv, 15 goals conceded in the 04-05 season with JT, bruv, speaks volumes.
Yeah, one season wonder. It's all right.
Nah, bruv. And he's another one. Rarely made mistakes. One of the most underrated centre backs we've seen in the Prem. 100%. So,
yeah, he wasn't too
Ricky
bad.
Carvalho, sick on the ball, sick in the air, quick. So
Got bullied a couple times, but I'm not going to mention his name. But yeah, all right.
Nah, bruv. But Ricky Carvalho, JT, bruv, you ain't going past that, bruv. 15 goals. Nah, come on, bruv. So yeah.
Okay, let's move on to left back. So as a left back, I think the most obvious left back would be Ashley Cole. But I cannot put him in my best team. I cannot put him in my best team. He went over to the dark side, went over to the enemies, disrespected us once he finished his career. I don't like that. So I cannot.
He's a Chelsea man, bro. He even said it.
Have him. We don't consider him. We don't consider him anymore. He disrespected us. He went over to the dark side. So I can't have it. So there's 3 other guys that I'm hesitating with. Number 1, Tierney. I know he's not been here for long, but what he's shown already is unbelievable. I can tell you already he's going to be a legend at Arsenal. Clearly. Okay. Just like his attitude, his willpower, just the way he takes things into his own hands. I just love that about him.
Bruv, you might as well give me that point, bruv. I swear down, man.
Okay. But there's Van Bronckhorst. He did well. And obviously, the Brazilian Samba Silvinho. What a player. What a player. What you forgot that? You forgot that strike, yeah? You forgot that
Dead,
strike, yeah, against Chelsea.
dead,
Okay,
dead,
God, yeah.
dead.
Silvinho. So I'm gonna have to go with Silvinho just for that strike. Just for that strike.
Okay, I'll give him
Yeah.
that. That's right, whatever. Bro, you just said it. He came to the true blue. He's a true blue. Ashley Cole, the greatest to this day in our generation. There's not been a better left back than him. One that can challenge him a little bit is William Gallas, even though he played as a centre back, even he's naturally a centre back, sorry, but we played him on the left. But you can't compete with Ashley Cole, bruv. Unbelievable, unbelievable.
He was
So,
alright.
bruv,
He was
that back,
alright.
my back four is
He was
100%.
alright. He got twisted up a couple times by Ronaldo and that, but
Bruv, that's happened. That's rare, bruv. Rare,
yeah.
bruv. You don't remember the game? Bruv, he asked Ronaldo, "What? Do you want to come out of my pocket?" Ronaldo's doing this,
Okay.
bruv,
Yeah. That was one game, one bad game
bruv,
in
bruv.
1000 from
He's
Ronaldo.
pocketed
Yeah.
him bare. He's
Yeah.
every Ronaldo. If Ronaldo stops today or whenever he stops and says, who's the toughest left back or full back he's played against?" 100% Ashley Cole's name's up. 100%.
Well,
And he's a
we'll
true
find
blue,
out.
so boy.
We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, let's move on to midfield then. So in
Boy.
midfield, I'm going to put three midfield, and I'm going to put one at the base of midfield. And as soon as you say base of midfield, you know who's going to come. The general, Patrick Vieira. Solid. You know, when number 10 or playmaker or attacking midfielder had to play against Vieira, you knew they were worried. They were worried. He was the general in midfield. His lanky legs used to just wrap around the striker's legs. He was unreal. One of the best ever midfielders in the Premier League. Without a doubt.
Okay. Boy, my midfielder, it's a tough one. So obviously as a defensive mid, it's between two. Claude Makelele and N'Golo Kante, which boy, I could put either. I could put both, but I don't want to be too defensive. But I'm going with Kante just because that guy, unbelievable. Hands down, most Chelsea fans, when you watch this, they will agree he was the difference, or one of the main differences to why we won the league when he first came. Won it at Leicester, he made the difference there. Conte took him quickly, won us the league. Unbelievable, bruv.
I'm not gonna lie because I rate him a lot. I rate him highly. So
In
I
his
understand why he's
position, bruv, unbelievable. Couldn't do it. And another thing I want to say is on the ball, obviously defensively, nicks it at the right time. But on the ball, I think he's underrated as well. Because, bruv, he can keep it. His little touches to get away with a player. Bruv. N'Golo, nah, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
okay. All right. So I would say number 8, I would have to go with Cesc Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas was a magician. He was an absolute magician. Running midfields at the age of 16 in the Premier League, I don't remember many players that were able to do that. He was unreal. Captain Arsenal at a young age as well, showing leadership, like running midfields, like his assists, his goals, unbelievable. He was hands down one of the greatest midfielders of our generation, and not just at Arsenal, not just in the Premier League, but in the world. He was a joke. He almost knew like 5 passes ahead. He was ahead of the game. He was one of the first ones that he just had time on the ball all the time. He's fit, like he's just a magician, and you can't debate that. You can't doubt that he was
I
unreal.
can't doubt that, bruv. We had him,
Yeah,
bro.
when he was past his age. When he was past his age.
But we still
Past his
got
best.
we still got an amazing time with him. Unbelievable. I
Yeah,
saw it. I
there you
saw
go.
it.
There you go.
But
There you go.
I'll say one thing. Have him, because I remember watching a live where Henri tried to get out of him, and he said it. He's an Arsenal man, so have him. I don't want him.
Of course he's an
When
Arsenal
you
man, without a doubt.
Arsenal,
There's no doubt about that.
have him. Have
Yeah,
him.
he's a definite Arsenal man. He
We
went
he
over
still want
to the dark
to play
side.
with us, but have him. Have
Yeah,
him.
he went over to the dark side later on, but
Have
we forgive him. We forgive him for what he's done
Have
for
him.
Arsenal. We forgive him. So,
Okay. All right. I'm going with number 8. You know who I'm going with, bruv. The great one of, if not the greatest box to box midfielders in our generation, Frank Lampard.
Yeah.
Bruv. I can't speak highly enough of the guy. What's it? Highest goal scoring midfielder in his position.
Couldn't defend.
But was that?
Couldn't defend.
What do you mean couldn't defend?
Couldn't defend.
You're lying now.
He could not defend.
Lampard. Now you're
could
lying,
defend.
bruv. Lampard could defend, bruv.
He was alright. He would put his foot in.
Yeah, that's being able to defend.
Okay, all right. Yeah, all right.
But he doesn't. He didn't need to do that, bruv. He had Essien, Makelele. He didn't need to do that, but when need to, he could, bruv. Left foot, right foot, goals for days. 20th season from a centre mid. That's crazy. And he got his assists as well.
Yeah.
And again, he's another one on the ball. I don't think he's rated enough as highly enough, because boy, he's another one. Technically, a joke.
Yeah,
So boy,
I'm not gonna lie. He was not too bad. He was up there.
Boy, all right.
So as our number 10, this one was a difficult one, because I could have dropped a striker as a number 10. I could have put an attacking midfielder. I could have put a 10. You know, when you mention 10 at Arsenal, the first name that comes to your mind is Ozil. In terms of quality, number 10, I think Ozil's one of the greatest. Obviously, we saw it at Real Madrid, at Arsenal for most of his career. But I think I'm going to go for Santi Cazorla. Santi Cazorla was another magician. Different to Fabregas, he was a little wizard. He was tiny, both feet, and you know that for a fact, because he scored free kicks with his left foot and with his right foot, taking corners, left foot, right foot. He could put the ball anywhere he wanted.
Okay.
He was just, for me, he was so underrated for the fact that he played for Arsenal. If he was at a Real Madrid, he'd be known as one of the best midfielders in the world. He was unreal. Technically, there was not many better midfielders than him. He was just a joke.
I'll give you that. No, I'll give you that.
As my other midfielder, I definitely go with Santi.
Right. My number 10. That was the trickiest one. I could have again put another centre mid, because one of my favorite ever midfielders is Michael Ballack. Unbelievable, but yeah, I can't favoritize certain players, but another one that again I think he's underrated, but people know obviously his quality is Kovacic. Then I could have put a striker, Anelka, Good
As a 10.
Johnson. Yeah, just behind, bruv. Just
Okay.
behind.
Yeah.
But I'm going for someone that might shock a few, but for me, unbelievable and unbelievably underrated is Juan Mata. Unbelievable. Left foot was bro, beautiful. And won the Champions League, won the Europa, won FA Cup, and in all three games, he made a great impact. Um, one of the seasons when we had Oscar, Hazard, and him, his stats were ridiculous as well. But how he left, obviously, I blame Mourinho till this day. And bruv, yeah, has to be Juan Mata in there for me. Number 10.
Okay, not
In the
bad.
pockets, nah, different,
Not
different,
bad. Not bad.
different.
But then moved to Man United, one of your biggest rivals.
Listen, listen. With Mata, yeah, he just wanted to play football. And there's one game in particular that it hurt me to see, yeah, was against Southampton. I'll never forget. Mourinho started him. He was playing well. Takes him off after, was it 50, 60 minutes? Bruv, he's thinking like, why am I coming off? I knew from then Mourinho done. Like, I was done with him, and I know that's where he went to play football. He's gone to play football. He could have gone to, you know, other rivals and stuff, but Juan Mata as a person, but obviously as a player, unbelievable.
Okay, so let's move on to left mid in our
Hi,
front three. I think I know your one, obviously.
hi.
So my left mid is it's a tough one between three players. The first
I know
one,
yours, man.
who?
Perez.
Okay, obviously.
Bruv, it's Perez, bruv.
You sure?
It's Perez, bruv. Don't try and change it now. It's Perez,
Okay.
bruv.
So there's Perez, obviously. I don't need to say anything. He was he was bar the main man, I think the biggest impact at Arsenal. And that's
Okay.
that's a big say because no one really rated him that highly, but I did. He was a joke. Always an 8 out of 10, always performing, hardly ever injured. He was just a great performer. Played for France, obviously. He just did his thing, scored some amazing goals. Some of the greatest goals ever scored in the Premier League. He just has to go there. The other two, I just want to special mention for Reyes, the late Reyes. Obviously,
Yeah, of course.
sad to have lost him.
Yeah.
He was a good player. He was a
Nah,
very
he
good
was,
player.
he was. And
He was.
I'm not just saying it because of obviously what's happened, but
Mm,
honestly, nah, Reyes, I liked him. I liked him a lot,
yeah, on
honestly.
his day, he was just unbelievable.
Nah, he's a problem, man.
It's a shame he didn't stay at Arsenal for too long, so
Yeah.
unfortunately I can't put him in there. Then there's Alexis Sanchez. What a player. What
Okay.
a player. Unreal. Him and Ozil, their link up was a joke. If
Nah, he was different. I'm not gonna lie.
if I had to judge over one season, he would have been in there. He would have been in there. Sanchez was an absolute joke, scoring 20 odd goals in the league off the left hand
Mm.
side. He was unreal, but obviously the way he left was a bit sour.
Bruv,
So
he went to your big rivals, starting playing piano and that, trying to say that, nah, bruv, dead,
yeah,
dead.
that's what happens when you leave Arsenal, man. It doesn't always work for you, as you know. So many players have left Arsenal and their season, their careers just ended up horribly. So yeah, think twice before you leave Arsenal, man. But yeah, I have to go with Perez, man. He
Of
was
course.
he was an unbelievable player. So yeah, sorry Sanchez, but I have to go with Perez.
I don't even know where to start. Bruv. the great for me, talent-wise, he's the best we've had. The best we've had. I'm actually no. Seriously,
Did he win the league? Did he win the league? He's won. He won
did
the
he,
league.
did he win the league? Are you dumb, bruv? He won us. He won us the league. For me, I think he won 3 leagues, but at least 2. He was the difference, bruv. To the point. We're still not even saying his name. Eden, nah. Oh my days, bruv. Coquelin. I'm still eating grass, bro.
Our team was a bit washed them times.
Oh my days. Seriously, yeah.
We did to him, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Eden Hazard. Oh my days. The guys.
Yeah, he had the potential to be like one of the greatest, but
One of the bruv up there. I think one thing with him, even like obviously he done enough in the Prem. That there's no doubt, the Arsenal's, Cities, Uniteds, in each of those games he performed. But when it came to Champions League, I think there was games he showed moments of quality like he always does, but to get the game for him to be the difference and to be up there, he didn't take a game and said, "Look, I'm going to be the main man," and that's
I think
one thing that.
Like that, to be fair,
What's that?
I think he had too many games like that. We just coasted through games instead
That's
of just.
the thing, man. Because I remember when Atletico got to the final against Real Madrid, and we got to a quarters where what's his name scored? Torres scored against his old club. Funny enough, one of his goals was his fault. Like obviously defensively, it's not his strongest thing, but yeah, games like that, like where you want him to be the difference. Give me the ball.
Yeah. You know, funny enough, I read not too long ago, one of your players ex-players now say he was one of the laziest players ever.
Yeah, bruv. But things like that, like you're in training, obviously when you watch, because I watch obviously training like clips or if I see pictures, laces undone, just proper buff, like.
I think he knew
how good he was.
So he didn't push himself because he almost didn't need to. Yeah,
he had enough ability to still be the difference, but again, like I wish he just had that hunger. Don't get me wrong, yeah, he might have had a hunger to a certain extent, but to be with the Ronaldos and Messis and that, which I think, which is a shame. But for us, world class, and that's my best ever left winger.
Okay, so let's move on to the right. The right side, I think for me is my trickiest because I think over the years we didn't really have one player that was just on the right for a long period of time, 2-3 years, and just dominated. Obviously, there's Walcott. Walcott is, he came in at Arsenal as a 16-year-old, and we had so much expectation of him, and he didn't quite reach those expectations. Obviously, he ended up playing 400 odd games, scoring 100 odd goals. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah, from what we expected of him, it's just short. And he didn't always perform. He had some great performances, but he didn't always perform for us. So I can't possibly put him in there. I could put Wiltord. Again, great performer for us, but again, just short. He's again similar to Walcott in the sense where he scored some important goals. He performed. I think when we bought him as a striker, and obviously we couldn't play him there for obvious reasons, and we had to shift him either on the right or on the left. He did amazing. He did well, but to to mention him in that bracket as the best ever Arsenal right midfielder, I, I can't possibly. Then there's two that I. It's been tough. So the first one is Van Persie. Van Persie, in terms of technique, raw talent, in my life, in my career, I don't think I've seen one as good as him. He was unreal. Technically, he was unreal. So good that he ended up being as a striker. His finishing was next level. His left foot was a joke. He was a left-footed that could use his right foot as well. But again, he left.
Bruv, your club's dead, bruv. Bruv, 3-4 players when they said, nah, Arsenal dead, bruv.
Yeah, we're known for that.
Done.
For some obvious reasons, obviously players have wanted to leave. But again, we know that was possibly the wrong decision for him to leave. Could have had, legendary status at Arsenal, but
Bruv, he went to United. Ferguson saw it spot on. He was the difference. Ferdinand, they were saying bruv, when you get the ball, look for him. Movement different, bruv. He won them the league.
Yeah. But I have to go with the magician, another Arsenal magician. And I think he was the number one. Dennis the Menace. Oh my God. What a player.
So you're putting him on the right and not Cazorla?
I don't know where to start. Yeah, I'll put Cazorla in midfield, Bergkamp on the right, coming in off the wing, just making it happen. Just popping the ball left, right, and center.
I can't even argue with Bergkamp, bro. I can't.
I don't.
Nah. I can't.
His first touch was a joke. It's like he had Velcro on his boots or something. Seriously, he was unreal. Dennis, what a player. So yeah, I'll go Dennis Bergkamp.
I'll give you that. Right, my right winger. So we've had quite a few decent wingers, to be fair. Good wingers. So obviously Joe Cole, for me, was a number 10, but got converted into a winger by Mourinho. Turned out to be, very effective, still skillful and stuff. But, then another one, Willian as well, who for us, he was quality. But I think with Willian, reason why he doesn't go, I don't know, he's another one, had bags of ability, but I don't know, he fell short a little bit. I don't know, there was something there that wasn't right. Then Damien Duff as well, another one.
Damien Duff.
Bruv, Damien Duff was decent, bruv. But I'm not, But the main one, who actually is my favorite ever winger, Arjen Robben. He didn't stay that long, but the impact he made at Chelsea was unbelievable. Bruv, there's one thing as well. I remember, obviously, we went to watch him against Fulham, and he was up against Moritz Volz. Obviously, he was switching from left to right with whoever the other winger was on that day. Bruv, even I remember you telling me Moritz Volz said he was unbelievable. Balance, 1v1, direct. Nah, different. Bruv, and he caused you lot issues, bruv.
Yeah,
issues. Cutting off the right. Yeah, come on, bruv. Arjen Robben.
Yeah, he's obviously one of the our greatest right wingers of our generation. One of the
100%.
first left footers to actually play on the right as well.
Yeah, 100%.
So,
And then it became like a trend, like let's let more right wingers do it, like so. Arjen Robben, nah, unbelievable.
yeah. Okay. So that leaves us with one position, one man, only one man. What can I say? The greatest player to ever play in the Premier League, without a doubt. Thierry Henry.
Bruv, I'm not gonna lie, I can't even argue, bruv. I
What a
can't argue.
player.
I can't
What a
argue.
player. The man's got a statue outside of our stadium. What more do I need to say? What more do I need to say?
Nah, I can't even
When he
argue,
first
bruv.
came, it didn't quite work for him, I think his first season he scored less than 10 goals. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't rate him too much. When he came in, he came in from Juventus. I was like, okay, we brought in a new striker. Let's see what he's got. First
Yeah,
season didn't quite work for him, but after that, oh my days! I think it's from that goal against Man United. It just clicked.
the when he lifted it.
Yeah, it's just to this day. I don't think we've ever seen such a goal ever. Like
Whoa,
flicking it.
whoa, 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 whoa.
What
Okay. No, no, no.
you've seen someone flick
Wait,
it.
wait, 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 wait,
But
wait. But no,
anyway,
no, carry on.
Thierry Henry, greatest striker ever to play in the Premier League. What more can I say?
Okay, right. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, again, everyone knows who I'm going to say. Coupe, bruv. Nah. The guy made me cry. The guy made me cry, bruv. Didier, he made me cry. Listen, one thing I'm gonna say about him, yeah, that I can rival or debate on Henry is the amount of big games he turned up to. More, especially against you, man, bruv. Every time he scored two, every time,
You're pushing it.
one or two.
You're pushing it. See, you're pushing it now.
No,
Yeah. He scored a few goals against us. Fair
bruv,
play to him. Fair play to him.
he ended Senderos's career. 100%. But nah, seriously, Didier, nah.
As Ivorians, I'm not gonna lie, he's an Ivorian legend. So boy, yeah, he's unbelievable. But
listen, some of the goals he scored, there's certain goals I've not seen play. The goal against Liverpool, where someone on the right is crossed it for him. Carragher's trying to back him off. He's controlled it, spun left foot.
yeah, what?
What?
Just a left foot strike.
Are you dumb?
Yeah, it was a good goal.
There's been too many. There's been too many. Too many. Nah. That goal there, underrated goal, bro.
Yeah, it's a great goal. It's a great goal. Don't get it twisted, but yeah, we've seen that before.
Nah.
Yeah. So that concludes our 11s. Unbelievable 11s. Bags of talent, bags of quality. So now let's go through our 11s
and compare.
Let's see who takes it. Who takes it? Okay, so in goal, I went for Seaman. You went for Cech.
Give it to me.
Have it.
Give it to me. Quickly.
Cech came in, broke records. I can't argue with that, man. I can't argue with that.
No chance.
You can have it. That's yours. So we move on right back. I went for Kolo Touré.
I went for Ivanovic.
That's a tough one.
It's a tough one, but give me.
Why? For what reason?
Give me.
What's your argument?
Bruv, Branislav Ivanovic, bruv, no. Okay, first of all, no. Tell me a winger that rinsed him,
Same for
or
Kolo.
tell me a or tell me a mistake. Tell me a mistake that Kolo Toure, you know he's made a mistake. You know, we both know he's made mistakes.
Ivanovic made mistakes as well.
Nah, you're lying. You're a liar.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
No, he did not.
What
He might have made mistakes at West Brom, but he's not even really playing there. But nah,
that don't count. It's only as a Chelsea player. But going forward, Kolo was better. Going forward, down the wing, Kolo was much better.
You're a liar. Ish, you're lying.
Nah, Kolo.
Ivanovic.
Nah, come on, man. You got to be honest, bro.
Listen, comment below on whether you think Kolo Toure was better than Ivanovic or vice versa.
Kolo Toure going forward, solid.
Nah, bruv. Nah.
Okay, for this one, we have to go for a Jordan.
All right. I'll take that.
So, as a centre-back,
boy,
I went for Solomon Campbell and Captain Adams. So,
okay. Are we doing it as a pair or individual?
No, individual. So, my number one, let's go for Adams, Captain Adams.
Okay. I'm going for JT.
Okay.
Give me. Don't even argue.
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't even argue. Give me.
JT was hard.
Quickly.
Was hard. And Adams, man, he was an unbelievable player, but the way he's talking about Arsenal now, I don't even agree with this. So, have it.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number two, Solomon Campbell. Say something.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll give it to you because pace, power.
No other choice.
I'll give it to you. All right. No, it's all right, bruv. It's one of bruv. All right, carry on. I'll give it to you.
Okay. Left back.
Judas. Give me.
Judas.
Give me. Quickly.
Yeah,
Champions League, Prem, if you name it, bruv. Give it.
Yeah, Silvinho, a bit light down the left. I'm not gonna lie.
Bruv, him is just pure ability, like typical Brazilian, bombs forwards, but no. Give me.
Okay. All right, let's move on to midfield.
Hi.
Deep midfielder.
Hi.
The general. No. You're lying. If you think Kolo Toure is better, you're lying to yourself.
Kante.
See, you're not even too confident about that. You're thinking.
Listen.
No.
Okay, no. Listen, no. The thing is, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Vieira was different because him offensively as well, like, even though he was obviously broke play and he could pass and that, I give him that. Bro, Kante, bruv. He's everywhere.
Vieira did everything Kante does, plus scored goals. And he's got leadership.
To be fair, that's a fair argument. Obviously, player for player, very, very close. But the fact that you've said goals and leadership, bruv, Kante's a mouse, man. Why does he not talk, bruv? Nah, but yeah. I'll give you that. Nah, okay. Fair enough. Just.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to my next one, Sesh. And you put Lamps.
Bro, stats speaks for itself, bro.
Yeah, stats for goals. What about assists?
Assist is, do you know what? It's not that far off, you know.
Okay, But I swear Sesh has got the most assists ever in the Premier
I
League.
don't know. I don't know. Like most assists, I know. Obviously, Sesh, Lampard. I know Giggs, Gerrard are up there, but the order I'd have to double check. But again, that's something that we need to, to see. But, bruv, listen, the moments. There's been too many
Fabregas.
lamps.
Is there
Are you,
anything you can do with the football? Unbelievable.
bro? Frank Lampard as well, yeah. Don't underrate his passing abilities as well and his technique.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. He was a great player, scored loads of goals. But as a player, ability-wise, Sesh was above. Sesh was above. He was.
Cesc was above as a player. I'll give him that. But you ask most people, would you take a prime Lampard or prime Sesh? They're taking Lampard.
I don't know. Maybe you ask an English person or a player that's watched the Premier League for the majority of their careers. They might say Lampard, but Sesh overall, boy, what a player! What a player!
Boy, again, comment below
Yeah, gonna have to do
on who
that.
you think is better or who you would rather have. Because I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that
lie,
was a tough one. That one's a tough one.
it's a tough one. So
Yeah,
tie.
yeah. That's a tie. Next,
Next,
as a
boy.
number 10, I put our little wizard Santi Cazorla.
Bruv, I've another Spaniard,
Yeah,
Juan
it's a tough one.
Mata.
That's a tough one. Both
Again, that's another tough one.
That's. I'm not gonna lie. It's a hard one. Just
Because
because.
both were too influential for each team.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not that I'm not gonna lie. Again, that's
that's another.
bruv.
That's another one. That's another tough one. I think that's another draw. It could go either way.
Yeah.
It could go either way. That one.
I'm telling you, I'm
Yeah.
both unreal.
Mhm. So, guys, comment below. We need your help. We need your help.
Of course,
Tell us.
boy.
Down the left, you went for.
I won, bruv. No debate needed. No debate needed, bruv. I won, bruv. Ability, moments. Nah, I won.
I'm not gonna lie. I love Perez, but I might
Eben,
have to
that
be
is my
comment.
guy. My
Yeah.
guy.
I'm not gonna lie. Hazard takes that one.
What he done,
Okay,
boy?
let's move on to the right.
Again, I'm not gonna lie. I could speak a little bit for you to see two goals that again it will probably never see in football. His goal against Newcastle, obviously,
Oh my days. Oh my
like
days.
till this day, we'll never see anything like it. And the one against Leicester,
Oh,
where the comes,
he's done
I'll give you
that
that
a
one.
few times. He's done that a few times. Remember that one for Holland in the World Cup?
Yeah, the ball was from far as well, bro. It went high.
Velcro. I don't know what he had on his boots, but
Listen, that one, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give you that one. I'll give you
thank you.
that one.
Thank you. Both Dutchmen as well. Both
That's the
Dutchmen.
thing, bro. That's the thing.
Obviously,
But
if
listen,
you were
Iron
to,
Robin as well
yeah,
as
if you were to judge on their careers, Robin might edge it just for what he achieved at
yeah. In
Bayern.
terms of what he's achieved, what he's won, 100%, I agree.
But
But if you're talking impact, like in the Prem,
yeah,
yeah, it's
without a doubt, Dennis, the menace. So I've got that one.
all right.
And then the last one. You gonna give me that one? You gonna give me that one?
Listen, the only thing I'll vouch for or say is big game moments, I saw more of
Yeah.
Drogba than Henry.
We know. Drogba was a big game player, but in terms of numbers, in
Okay,
terms of class, in
silly,
terms of leading the line, come on,
silly, silly, silly.
silly. Like the memories just come back rolling when I think of that man. He's just it's too
Nah,
much.
that guy used to annoy me, bruv.
Yeah.
Bruv, with his facial expression when he used to score goal. Nah,
Man.
waste man, bruv.
Well, I
Nah, but
take that one, yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Oh boy. So that concludes it. That's a tough one. That's a tough one
It's a
because
tough one.
what? So 3 draws.
So wait, check. I got
Draw as
check,
a right back.
Terry, Cole, Hazard. So I've got 4.
And I've got Henri, Bergkamp,
Yeah.
uh, Campbell.
Yeah.
That's 3.
And Vieira.
And Vieira. 4. So there's 4 all, and it's 3 draws.
Boy,
It's all on
your
you guys.
comments below could make the difference.
Come on. We got this. We got this.
Again, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the notification button that will tell you whenever we post. This is only the start. Make sure you tune into our rivalry.
It's going to be mad. It's going to be a mad one. This is just a start. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it, guys. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
Take care. Nice one.